Hello, YouTube. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Empire 333 here. And today we are going to do a divine feminine, divine masculine reading, okay? I've been channeled some information, so we're going to go off of that. Before we do that, I just wanted to let you know I'm having issues with uploading zodiac sign videos. I was having an issue I did another divine feminine, divine masculine recorded video. I was having issues with that. Can you all hear me? Just want to make sure. So before we get into it, I'm going to say whatever I have been channeled first. Let's see. Hold on one second, guys. Let me turn off my phone so there's no distractions. Okay. So, let me get my coffee first. Okay, guys. So, you all saw my title. Players only love you when they're playing. Okay. So, this has to do with the Fleetwood Mac song. Okay. They're referring to that song. Okay. So, Spirit is referring to that song. And that song has a lot to do with, for example, in one scenario, the divine masculine wants to explore other people or whatnot, and they want to be free. They don't want to be tied down with a commitment, things like that. But they are giving it to me in another way. So that is a scenario that can play out, like the masculine doesn't want to be tied down with a commitment or anything like that. But there's another scenario they're bringing up, and this has a lot to do with soul contracts. Okay. And what it has to do with, okay, we'll get into the tarot in a sec, but I wanted just to put this out there, is that you and the masculine have a contract, and this is to learn about your karma. Okay. And what's happening here is that the contract you have, as soon as you learn your lessons, it's like the divine masculine is not carrying out the contract anymore, because when you learn your lesson, whatever lesson you're supposed to learn from that person, okay? So I just want to let you know that there's not only one masculine for a feminine or one vice versa, okay? That is a myth that's been going around that is not true, okay? So think about the masculine playing a character, okay? Just like how you're playing a character, feminine, and everybody's playing a character in your life, okay? Think about it as some big movie, like that goes on, which is your life. Excuse me. It goes like in chapters, it goes in phases, it goes in like, when you're together, when they're pulling you in, when they're pushing you away, resistance, runner, chaser, like all that whole dynamic, right? So the divine masculine at this time is basically really confused because you flipped the script on them. Okay. For those of you who pulled back your energy, who are like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to give into this connection. I am hurt. I'm only hurting myself by staying. This is for you. Okay. For you who pulled back your energy. So feminines, I'm going to get into tarot. With that being said, I'm going to announce the winner either tonight or tomorrow. I've been really busy. Okay. So I will announce the winner for the free reading contest. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see, Spirit, what do you want to tell my feminines? Okay. Can't make this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So feminines, you're at the point of healing at this time. Okay. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your goals, your wishes, your dreams. Okay. And what is happening here is that you're expecting some change. Okay. But you don't see it as a big change. But there's going to come a time when you're going to have some type of an awakening, is what I'm hearing, a revelation, because here's what Spirit's trying to say. So Spirit's trying to say, like, you've been mirroring the masculine in a sense where, you know, the masculine like puts up their walls or there's a lot of resistance. It's like you've been mirroring that. And you're wondering to yourself, like, wait, do I still want the masculine, or is it just because I feel like it's an attachment? It's like really what I just do, you know? We're just supposed to do this. We keep repeating this pattern of on and off, in and out, like all that stuff, right? So Spirit's saying for you, a lot of you, this is a closing of a karmic cycle. Like I said, okay, it's kind of the same as a soul contract, which is the same concept that I'm talking about. And this is about you knowing that you have to you have to turn off the cycle. Like turn off, I mean, close it out. Okay. And it has a lot to do with resistance. Okay. It has to do with you having a revelation where you were the one who was taking the full weight of the connection. Okay. And you are looking back at it, feminine, like, how should I say this? You're looking back at it and you're realizing that you put so much work, put so much energy, you put so much love. And what you got in return is a masculine that was playing the game. Okay. So when I say playing the game, you guys, I want to go back to that for a second. Like, this does not have to do with just people playing with you. Like, let's say, you know, cheating or entertaining other people or dating around, whatever, messing around. This is not just that, okay? When I say playing, they're playing the role. They're playing the role for you to learn what you're supposed to learn, right? For you to get out of the pattern. So a lot of you just think about it, right? This is me included, okay? I'm just speaking through Spirit here. It's like you keep repeating the same patterns, right? With different types of people. So it's like always like, okay, I never get that girlfriend or boyfriend title. I never get to do the move-in. I never get to get it to the official thing, you know? That's one pattern, okay, that it can come up on. That doesn't mean that's the only pattern. So it's like, this egoic manipulation mind game has to play out. It does. Okay. This kind of how should I say it? It feels deceptive because your person is, how should I say it? The way it plays out in the human field, okay, and the earthly field here, it's more like, sorry guys, my back is hurting. So it feels like more the masculine is playing, like I said, they're playing the role of getting you, okay, to be honest with yourself and speak up, okay, and realize that you are overly compromising yourself, okay? They want to make you realize that. That's the part that they're playing. That's the part that their soul wants them to play because it's a soul contract. For example, that's one scenario. Like the masculine is trying to make you realize, like, oh my God, it's just me. I'm the one who's giving everything, right, feminine? And the masculine's like, I'm just taking whatever you can give me as long as it comes. But then when you pull back your energy and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be a team player anymore. I'm not going to be a part of this. I love myself. I need to start giving myself worth. I deserve better. I deserve someone who's around always, not in and out of my life and comes and goes inconsistently, you know. And once you do that, it's like that's why the divine masculine is like, okay, what's going on here? Like, I don't like this. I like the dynamic we were doing. The dynamic that they were giving you is manipulation. Whether they know they're actually manipulating you consciously or not, it's the soul contract that they're playing out to make you realize, okay, that this is not balanced, that this structure, that whatever you both have been doing, whatever dynamic they've put you in, is falling apart. It's been falling apart. And now you're waking up to it, feminine. Okay. As you're doing the healing, as you both are, you know, not on, some of you are like distant from the masculine energy. Okay. But I'm telling you, the masculine here is playing a part. And so are you, feminine. You're also playing a part, right? You're also a player in this, okay? It just might not be in the same way. So let's get into the masculine energy. Welcome all. Thank you all for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. All right. All right, let's see about my masculines. Spirit, what do we need to know about the masculines? Okay. Wow. Let's see. Lovers. Ooh. This is very interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So, guys, the masculine energy at this time is really offended. They are mad. They keep overthinking in their head. Why is it that this time the feminine is not investing? Okay. They're looking at you like, wait a minute. Why is the feminine not putting their time, their energy? Why are they not nurturing me the way they were before? Okay. Now, the masculine knows that you've woken up, feminine. You've woken up to the way that they behave towards you, and they are, I'm telling you that they're mad. Okay. So some of you might feel an anxious feeling, especially at night. Some of you might have sleeping issues because your masculine is having sleeping issues. Okay. They're having a real hard time letting you go. They feel very attached to you. Okay. So, but they're mad. They're in their ego. Okay, guys. All they're thinking about is, this is the Empress, right? This is the Empress coddling the lion. Like, why isn't my feminine coddling me anymore? Why aren't they telling me things are going to be okay? It doesn't matter whether I, do A or B or whatever. Okay. So what's happening here is that they are going into seclusion. They're not telling you their feelings. They're not telling you their feelings, okay? I feel like this person, if you were to, feminine, I'm getting some of you try to reach out to the masculine and tell them how you feel. And the masculine is kind of ignoring your feelings at this time. Like they don't want to hear it. And I think it's because they're so angry. There's a lot of anger because, like I said, you flip the script on them, right? They're like, wait a minute, what's happening? Like the dynamic was this. The dynamic was I come and go as I please. The dynamic was where we're friends, not lovers. The dynamic was friends with benefits. The dynamic was I can't be with you. The dynamic was I want to be free. But the masculine is feeling very lonely at this time, very lonely. And why feminines? Because a lot of you are the masculine's teacher. Okay. So you're playing a teacherly role to the masculine, and so they are you. So wait, hold on. So they are with you. So because of that, the masculine is realizing that my Empress, okay. Now, guys, just to let you know, genders don't matter. I hope you all got that note a long time ago. But the masculine is realizing that the feminine is not into them anymore. Okay. The passion has fizzled out. The attraction has fizzled out. The only thing you're looking at them is like, I feel like when you look at the masculine now, or when you think of them, all you think about is the manipulation in your head. Some of you are having issues with, really looking at all the things that the masculine has taught you versus, the times when there's definitely manipulation here. Okay. Like I said, whether the masculine knows it or not, some of your masculines know they're manipulating you. Some of them have no idea. Okay. But they're all playing a role. They're co-creating, right? Because when you have a soul contract, you're working together with spirit, okay, in order to learn, okay? This is about your evolution. This is about your healing, feminine. So at this time, the masculine wants to make a judgment, okay? They want to talk to you, but they are marinating on what needs to be said, okay? Because they don't know what to do about this right now. Look at this. This is so far apart, the masculine and the feminine, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You're so far apart right now, and it doesn't matter geographical distance or whatever. It's mostly, how should I say it? They are, okay, your energy is shifting, feminine, and so is the masculine energy, okay? Just get some coffee. Okay. So I'm going to see what these saints and angels. Okay, I'm going to see what Spirit wants to say to the feminine. Reward. Okay, feminine. So Spirit is saying here, when it comes to this card, is that some of you have been so busy giving to the masculine that you don't even know how to give to yourself. Okay. You've been giving and giving, and it's not just the masculine energy. You're giving to your family, you're giving to your friends, your coworkers, whoever. And because of this, They want you to reward yourself with something, okay? So gift yourself something. Get yourself a massage or do something like that. Take that class that you've always wanted to take, okay? So this is what I'm hearing someone say, like, I don't have the money to do that, okay? So I just want to let you know that, okay, not if you go crazy with it, okay? I'm just talking about like average price. I'm not talking about high prices, because some people, charge a lot of prices, or some whatever stores. But let's just say, like, you want feminine, you're like, okay, I want to work out, I want to join a gym, and the gym is really expensive. You're like, I don't know if I can afford it, for example, right? Find out how to get that at a discounted rate, okay? Make a deal with them, and the reason why I'm saying this is that if you are taking care of your body, especially your body, okay, in any way, it doesn't have to be just the gym, your spirit will bless you. I'm letting you know that, okay? If you work on your body, it could even be, it doesn't even have to be the gym. It's like, okay, I go running for a mile or whatever it is. Spirit will reward you for that, because you're taking care of yourself, okay? Because you have consumed so much of your time when it has to do with helping other people, okay? So you will be rewarded with a blessing, okay? Okay. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Sending love right back to you. Okay. Huh. This is crazy. This comes out. So your leader, Saint Joan of Arc, and move, okay? Guardian angel. So you know how I said move? Okay. So some of you are literally moving. Others of you, this means for you to move your body, okay? Which is what I was saying right before that, okay? It really helps. It shifts your vibration, because some of you, I'm telling you, you're feeling your masculine, like be depressed, be anxious, be mad. You're feeling all that heavy energy, whether you're talking to them or not. It doesn't matter, okay? So I'm going to see what they want to say for the masculine energy, okay? Wow. So all right, sweet and sour. This reminds me of Chinese food. So I feel like spirit's really with the masculine at this time, because there's a lot of negativity, okay? There's a lot of negativity, and you have to realize, guys, the masculine is not seeing it this way. The masculine's seeing it like, I'm losing my feminine, okay? I'm really losing my feminine. I'm at a loss. I failed at what I did. Okay. I can't let them go. I've tried. I am doing all the things I did in the past. Maybe they just stopped talking to you. Maybe they ghosted you, and it's worked in the past for you to be triggered, and for you to like reach out to them, like, what's wrong? Why are you not talking to me? And I want to talk to you, and all that stuff. Like, they're used to that energy, right? And now it's like, they don't have that anymore with you, feminines. And I'm talking about those feminines, like I said, that are closing doors with the masculine. They're letting go. They are detaching, okay? So this has to do with the sweetness. So also the masculine feels like they lost that sweet energy of yours, feminine, like that kindness, that nurturing, that caring energy you once had for them. Okay. And they, I don't know, why did I think that? Hold on. Why? Pause. So, what's so interesting? The masculine is seeing you completely different than. So like confidence, okay? This is Archangel Michael with confidence. It's like your confidence boosted, feminine. You're like, wait a minute. I don't deserve this. I deserve way better. Yeah, Jamie, a lot of people are going through that right now. I'm sorry he did, but it's like that's what I'm trying to say. It makes us, when the masculine says mean things or they don't treat you well, it's for you to actually pull back your energy, okay? It's like that's the whole play going on. The whole it's supposed to be like that, right? Because a lot of people won't leave. So this is what spirit is saying. A lot of you would not leave if the or like move on if the masculine just ignored you. Because, they think that like a lot of people think that ghosting is the norm. It's not the norm, you all. Nobody's supposed to be ghosting other people, okay? You're supposed to be talking things out. You're supposed to be communicating. You're supposed to be expressing your needs, your desires, your wants to one another. Like what is it that you want? What is it that you need to work on together as a unit? But the unit fell apart, right? And the masculine had the tendency to ghost, right? To stop talking all of a sudden, like fall off the earth, that kind of thing. But this time you're doing it, okay? You're holding back. You're pausing this connection. You're not investing, feminine. And they're watching you progress, okay? So they're watching you move forward steadily with confidence. See, this is really shocking to the masculine, right? So, yeah, like I said, when they're just ignoring you, none of you would leave. You just kind of try to latch on to them further, okay? But Spirit's saying here, the masculine is mean for a reason. Spirit's funny. They're mean for a reason, okay? It's like they're trying to make you they're triggering you, okay? So that you could realize, wow, how amazing you are. Some of you don't know how amazing you are. Okay, Spirit just corrected me and saying most. Most of you, us, don't know how amazing you are. Okay, so let me see, feminine. Have any of you heard, do you all know that song, that Fleetwood Mac, the Dream song? If you don't know that, go and watch the lyrics. Okay. So let's see. Y'all are quiet tonight, huh? Today, I should say. Are you guys tired? I've been getting a lot of tired energy, and I feel like it has to also do with the masculine's energy. Have you all been feeling tired, like you want to go to bed early or something, if you're like a night owl? Wow. Okay. What is this about? Life lessons, passion and purpose. You know how I said life-changing epiphany or experience? So I want to mirror this because they're showing me the sword. You see how both of this is like the truth sword. What is my truth? And you see how Archangel Michael, he's like this. So this is about you standing tall for your truth. This is about you owning that truth. You know how he's doing this? This is the throat chakra right here. Okay? That's your truth. So a lot of you are finally realizing what is your truth, what you're supposed to learn from this. life lessons. This is graduating from this cycle. Okay. Just want to let you know, Emerald and Peridot. Okay. A lot of you are graduating from the soul contract. Okay. Hi, Maria. Welcome. So, this is about you all healing from the karma that you and them share, because some of you are carrying out the karma you have with the masculine in this lifetime. Okay. So I just want to let you know, Spirit keeps bringing this up. I don't know if I said this or it was like in my mind before the video, because Spirit woke me up with this early in the morning. I'm like, okay, I got to do a live today, even though I'm very tired. Thank you, Maria. You're a sweetheart. So this is about you, feminine, following your passion and purpose. Okay. This is about Rubelite. Okay. This is about you finding the motivation, the passion to move on. Okay. Something, and this is about you following your heart. Okay. So if you keep getting hurt, okay, we're not blaming the masculine here, but if you are in a situation where you feel like you keep getting hurt, you're disappointed, you're really hurting yourself to stay. Okay. And that's why I feel like for a lot of you, the masculine is being straight out, for some of you, mean or disrespectful. Okay. That is playing a big role. So it's not only like, okay, you know, even though ghosting is a form of disrespect. I know a lot of you won't admit that because it's like all over the internet. Everybody's like, oh, you got ghosted. Well, I got ghosted. It's like, that's not normal. Okay. When I say normal, I mean, that shouldn't be the norm. Okay. Nobody should ghost you. That's a very immature behavior. That's disrespectful. Okay. Yes, for a few days, some people, the way they work is that if they're mad, they'll kind of just like pull their energy back, not talk to you. Yes, it is cowardly. Definitely, Jamie. Definitely. And it's okay for if it's like a few days or, a few weeks, maybe, right? If you got into a big fight or a big, whatever argument. But if it's going on in a pattern where every time things kind of get serious or whatever, you get ghosted for like, I just heard 6 months at a time. What? Like that's not normal. That's disrespectful. Okay. And a lot of you, I feel, even though you have masculines that grew up in toxic environments, right? Dysfunctional dysfunctional families. Okay. We all have families that have some sort of dysfunction, okay? But I'm talking about toxic family environments with the masculine, not just dysfunction, okay? And if your masculine grew up like that, you're basically just justifying why they do that, okay? You're justifying, but is it justified? Because is it fair for you? Is it fair for you to like be ghosted and then for like months at a time sit there and be like, oh my God, what is my masculine doing? Do they still love me? Are they thinking about me? Are they screwing someone else? Are they, whatever it is? All that like fears and anxieties and paranoias you go through, is it worth it? Okay. Okay, I got dark all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see. What else? Spirit, what else you want to tell us? Aw, some of you are healing beautifully, guys. Don't focus so much on how long it's taking you heal, because a lot of you also, you need to forgive yourself besides the masculine. Okay. So excuse me, let me get a drink. You need to forgive yourself because you put up with that crap for such a long time, okay? You put up with the negligence, you put up with their inconsistent behavior, you put up with their shenanigans, is what I just heard, shenanigans. Okay. So let's see what else. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want to tell us? Anything else about my feminines when it comes to their healing? Wow, this is a lot. Revealing your true self. Okay. You guys hold on for a second. Let me turn on another light and see if it helps because I feel like the sun is going in and out. Hold on. Okay, maybe that helped a little. All right. Oh, good. All right. So let's see. This is about revealing your true self, Amethyst. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel love for who you truly are. Now, this is what I want to say, guys. I feel like a lot of you in the beginning of your connection, you might have not realized it because a lot of people do this. Okay, so don't think I'm trying to call you out or anything like that. We're all on the same team, right? So a lot of you were not really voicing your wants and desires in the connection you had with the masculine. Okay, you kind of bended towards their will and what they wanted to do or whatever the connection was, like, you kind of like tilted forward, I should say, okay, towards them. And now, as you're opening up and you've done the healing and you're figuring out what the real you wants and what the real you needs from a partnership, this is about you, that revelation, okay? This goes all hand in hand with the life-changing epiphany or experience, okay? You had the experience and now you're realizing that some of you, I just heard set up. So some of you feel that you were set up by the masculine, okay, in some sense. But really, it's like, how much of your true self did you put out to the masculine, or did you just go with their rhyme? Did you just go with their rhythm, I should say, not rhyme, rhythm? Okay, so now you're realizing, like, I don't want this anymore. Why? I lost parts of myself to the masculine. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here. I lost parts of myself. I lost things, the desires that I wanted to do things with them. Okay, and this is all a part of the spiritual path. This is turquoise, guys. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. I mean, I can't make this up. Whatever I'm saying is coming out through the cards. Okay. So, bottom, control issues, yellow jasper. So, utilize your God given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So, I feel like a lot of you had masculines or have masculines that control you. Okay, that want to control the situation, manipulate the situation so that they're in control. They're controlling you even if they're not with you. Okay, so if you've been ghosted and you're still hanging on to the masculine, and some of you, me included, guys, I'm just, even if I say you, I'm just trans channeling kind of right now. So this is about you being manipulated through the ghosting, okay? Because ghosting triggers people. A lot of you can't believe, like, how can somebody just ghost you? How can somebody just stop talking to you and act like you never existed? Because to you, like, you had something good that was going on. So a lot of you are like questioning, are these feelings real? Are they fake? Were they fake all this time? Do they really love me? Do they this? Do they that? So I made a video, guys. I hope that one comes up because I haven't been able to upload that either, but this is a really good channeling. It's a very short video. It's like 6 minutes or something, 6-7 minutes. This has to do with the difference between feelings and love of a what did you call it? Love of emotion? Love in motion. Thank you. Love in motion. So I will hopefully upload that today too. I have so much work to do, guys. I have a lot of videos I need to upload for you all. Okay. But I thought I'd come on here and just do a live one for this time. Ah, thank you, Jamie. Okay. All right, guys, hold on. Oh, I like this. Wellness. So Jade, the recover of health and wellness is here. So a lot of you are doing a great job with healing your heart space, because some of you are just so tired of this whole connection and you're like, why am I keep getting hurt? So why am I hanging on to this so tight? If I keep getting hurt, then there is something that I need to do. So a lot of you, which is great, is what Spirit's saying. You stop pointing the finger to the masculine. Like, you did this, you did that. Even if you're telling them or not, it's like he or she did this, they did that, they were this, they were that. It's like now you're taking responsibility for your actions and your reactions, feminine. Okay. So now you're relinquishing. Okay. You're rebuking. Wow. Rebuking. Okay. You're rebuking the control the masculine has over you. That's what it is. And I just saw an animal, like visually, an animal like breaking out of a cage. Okay. And that's the cage that you put yourself in. Okay. And it takes acceptance to, you know, move through that energy and be like, okay, you know what? This is something like accepting that some of you might not end up with your masculine. Okay. Whoever you're thinking about right now, you might end up with another masculine. Okay. And that's okay, because some of you don't know what you really want. And you think you found it in somebody, but you're realizing that whatever it is that you want, like I said, your truth sword, right? You're pulling out the truth sword. What you truly want is not within, for some of you, it's not within the masculine, whoever's in question, right? Whoever you're thinking about right now at this moment, it might not be them. And that is something that is hard to accept for a lot of you. Okay. So it's okay, Spirit is saying, because as you heal your heart, your body, okay, your mind, a lot of you, your mind has been corrupted by the masculine. Okay. And Spirit's not trying to point fingers here. They're saying, we're just being real. We just want you to know the truth, even though the truth sometimes hurts. Okay. It's going to hurt. But, do you want to fall back into that dynamic of holding on to someone? I just heard those of you, especially in long distance relationships, the ones that, you've been waiting for like almost a year or over a year to see someone. You better make sure it's worth it, is what they just said. You better make sure it's going to be worth it. Are they making any moves? Are they making any big moves? Or are you just hanging on to a vision to an illusion that you have in your mind? Okay. So guys, I'm sorry, but this is going to be tough love today. Okay. They're giving a lot of tough love messages because some of you, I just heard somebody here was like, pleading with Spirit, like, just tell me, is this person going to be, um, Are they the one? Are they the one that I'm going to be with forever in my, in this lifetime or long term? Or is it going to be this person? And you're like, I don't want to be a fool anymore. I don't want to be treated like a fool. I don't want to be fooled, right? And Spirit's saying, like, you have a contract, right? If you've learned whatever it is to learn, then you're ready. You're ready for the next person. You're going to lose interest in the person, okay, that keeps ghosting you, that is not being kind to you. You're going to lose interest in them. That's why it's playing out that way. If they're mean to you, or they called you names, or they're picking on you, or they're angry with you, and you're just like, this is disrespectful, you most likely are not going to be with that person, okay? But the point here is that a lot of you are new or renewed romantic love is here for you. They're saying that that all depends on your healing, okay? So this is what I'm getting a visual of this card that I have in another deck. It's not here right now, but it says, don't compromise. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars, okay? And this is you, feminine. This is your first card that came out, okay? I'm not a fan of this card right here, but this is the star, okay? This is you reaching for the light, reaching for your goals, your dreams, manifestation. It's all that beautiful energy that you need to put out there. It's the healing, right? So what Spirit is saying here is that you got to reach for the stars. A lot of you, because you feel so attached to the masculine, and you're just used to them. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, I don't know if any of you have gotten this feeling, but you know how you just outgrow your friends, okay? But you're just like, it's the same when you both get together. You feel like you don't even have to go out of your way to like know what they're going to do based off of how well you know them, And it's the same kind of feeling with the masculine that some of you, it's like, that's why it's hard for you to let go. But at the same time, if you put yourself out of the equation of the connection and you look at it from an outside bird's eye view, okay, you're going to realize that the masculine, okay, how should I say this? The masculine is playing the game. They're playing their part, okay? And you are privy to it, okay? And both of you trigger each other. Both of you instigate certain things, okay? So Spirit's saying here, for those of you who are working on your wellness, on your health, and your heart space, okay, you will overcome this. You will move on. And that's when the next person comes into your life, okay? Make time for self-care. Like I said earlier, okay, kyanite. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So a lot of you take care of yourself. Don't eat so much of that chocolate cake, okay? Someone's been eating chocolate cake. I don't know who that is. I love chocolate cake. Okay. So value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem, diamond. And unnecessary worries, citrine. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and answer. So some of you really need to release the heavy energy you've been carrying around, okay? Because it's not just your energy, it's the masculine's energy you've been carrying around. And some Spirit just said, for some of you, you have very toxic masculines, okay? Stress reduction de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need time to rest, recharge, and revive. Okay, one more. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Okay, this one. Listen up, guys, what they're saying with this. Some of you, this is what I want to say. Okay. Some of you have not spent the amount of energy into your healing, and Spirit's saying here, a lot of you, like, put your, face into work, all your time, your energy into work or other things. Like some of you, I'm even getting, you're helping other people, but you're not healing yourself. Okay. Feminine. That's a normal trait. We have a lot of us empaths, right? So it's like, take charge of your schedule, really put time out for your healing, okay? Because a lot of you have called on to God or whoever you believe in, and you said, I want this masculine. I want my soulmate. I want this kind of soulmate. I want someone to treat me like this. I want that. I want this. Whatever you did, right? Maybe some of you wrote a list. Maybe you did some magic, some manifestation, however you did it. You prayed, however you did. And they're like, okay, well, you haven't been doing the work. You keep stressing yourself out. Okay. They just said you need to keep yourself in gentle environments. And it doesn't matter which kind of an environment it is. Even like, let's put the masculine aside. Some of you have drama. Do not engage in drama. You are going through a healing process is what, I can't make this up. Be gentle with yourself. Okay. Rhodochrosite. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. What did I just say? Okay. So make sure you put time out of your day, allocate time out of your day to do that. Okay. Okay, guys. Intuitive Leo, divine feminine. I hate appearing weak or even asking, but please, can anyone help my newborn and I get from Atlanta back to Texas? She's 2 months and my ex left us here. Anything help us? What is that? Laddie Morrison. Laddie. Okay. What is that? Is that your Cash App? Laddie Moore Simone. Anybody? I may sound like a fool, but I feel like one too. I'm sorry, you all. Okay, what is that your Cash App? Laddie Moore Simone. Is that your Cash App? What is that? Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys. If anybody can help Intuitive Leo, divine feminine. Nope, not judging you here. If anybody could help her, please Cash App her to however. I'm sorry that I'm sorry you're in that situation, honey. I don't even have Cash App, but whoever has Cash App, guys, if you all can, send her some money, that would be great. Okay. Okay. So let's see what else. What else, Spirit? I hope you get the money. Thank you, honey. God bless you too. God bless you and your baby. I hope you get the money you need in Godspeed. Okay. All right, guys. So, hold on one second. Let me get my coffee. So, right now, finally the AC turns on. Great. So, the Okay, so right now, divine feminine, you're going through a learning experience, okay? Be brave, okay? You're gonna be victorious, okay? I feel that what's happening here is that you're gonna make a move, okay? You're gonna make some type of move. This is gonna be a very brave move from your part, okay? And you are going to be victorious in something. It's kind of like, you know how they say, what was that saying with the moon? Go where no man has ever gone before, like that kind of thing. But it's like you are going to make a decision or a move. I'm getting more of like a move where you have not done this before. It's something that is out of your character. Okay. So as you're healing, you will make a move, and this is going to take a lot of courage on your part because it is a learning experience, and you've been through a very deep learning experience, okay, at this time, but you will really come through, okay? You will really come through victorious is what spirit is saying, okay? And some of you are going to find like your, you know, how they say like your soul tribe and all that stuff. Okay. You're going to get this boost of energy. And this also has to do with sharing your learning with other people. Okay. So, like, when I come on here, there's a lot of things I've been through that I share with people. Okay. So sometimes the messages also are for me and what I've been through or what I have gone through myself. Okay. So this is about you sharing that. And you're going to get the signs of what you should be sharing. Okay. Now, when you get these signs, do not think of the whole big plan. They're just going to be steps. So if spirit's like, you know what? You just went through, you know, a crappy month, for example. Okay. And you're learning something. You need to tell people about that crappy month you had and what you learned out of the experience, what you would have done different, but you were supposed to do it regardless because you needed clarity about something. Okay. So that's just an example. Increased support. So spirit will be supporting you. Okay. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of health and opportunities. So a lot of you will have opportunities to shine brighter, to receive abundance. This has to do with money too. Okay. So purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So this has a lot to do with the masculine. If you have a masculine that is toxic, it's time to release them. I don't care who they are. Spirit just said, that was not me. I mean, I don't care who they are either, but like, I feel like a lot of people get hung up on how much time they have dealt with the masculine energy. I'm getting 9 years for somebody. I don't know who's been with their masculine for 9 years, but it's like, if you are engaging in the toxicity, it's not going to get healthy all of a sudden. Okay. So it's not going to turn around. Okay. So some of you are like, you've prayed for a miracle. Divine feminine spirit understands you. Okay. They understand that you prayed for a miracle. You prayed for your toxic masculine, who's been, you know, you've been in an unhealthy connection with them. They hear your prayers, but at this for a miracle. But like, miracles do not happen unless you make the right moves. Okay. Some people think that miracles, I mean, I think I'm assuming religiously. Okay. For those people who are, you know, really religious, that like, they, how do I say this? you believe when you're really religious that miracles just happen like this, right? Okay, like it happens like magic, but you have to realize that there needs to be certain energies for a miracle to happen, okay? And I hope whoever's praying for a miracle, you get your miracle, but you're gonna have to make the right move. You can't just sit there and expect a miracle by just praying, okay, and having good intentions. I'm sorry to break it to you, okay? I know it's hard, intuitive Leo. It's really hard. So stay strong in your faith, okay? And some of you, okay, you have to differentiate, you all, between what is positive and being positive in a sense and what you need to do with healing. You need to, like, this is what I want to say. Some of you are overly positive, okay? And you have to, for those of you who are, okay, they're not, pointing fingers, they're not blaming you, but they want you to realistically look at the situation. It's beautiful that you're positive, it's beautiful you're optimistic, but what is the reality of the situation? Okay? Because a lot of you, I can't make this up. Divine intervention, gold. Okay? So God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Okay? So let me tell you, they answer you, they will tell you the next big move. Okay? Some of you, you will be guided by a star. Okay? So I want you to go outside tonight, look at a star. Just stare at a star for like 10 minutes. Okay. Take a deep breath, stare at the star, and in your mind space, claircognitely, you will get a message. Okay. You will get a message. But take a deep inhale, exhale 3 times. Okay. And look outside to the star. If you don't see the star, if you go out there and like Caroline, there's no star out there, the sky's not clear, look at the moon. It's a full moon, okay? The moon will talk to you. That is spirit talking, okay? So your next move will be apparent. You're being protected at this time. You are protected, okay? Don't feel like, oh my God, I can't make this up. Seriously. Spiritual protection, guys. Look at that, Sherwa. So you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Hi, Abby. Welcome. So, wow. That's beautiful. Thank you all for hitting that like button. I'm sending blessings to you. Okay. Look at what I just said, and it's coming out. Okay. I pull cards for your viewer, your visual enjoyment. Okay. Amber, give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Remember what I just said? Take a breath, exhale, deep inhales. Okay. Release it. This is God intervening in your situation so that you can get the answer for the miracle that you want. Okay. And what else? What else can we do? Do you all, anybody here want to know what the masculine is feeling like further? Or is that good for you guys? I can go on for a few more minutes. Anybody want to know? Or do you all want advice for yourselves, feminines? I'm letting you all decide, so let me know. Raise your hand if you're feminine. if you want to know advice for the feminine. Yeah? Okay. Let's do some advice for my feminine. Not cake. It was a very accurate reading. Congrats. Oh, chocolate? That's the best. I will not give up my chocolate. I have dark chocolate because it's more healthier, but I will not give up my dark chocolate for anything. Okay. All right. Spirit, what kind of advice can you give my feminines further? Ooh. Oh my God. I love this. Bottom. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, okay, just before I get into the cards, the spirit wants you to observe and analyze all the times that you felt less than, okay? And they want you to process your feelings. If you have to write them down, do it, okay? And this will really help you, okay, feminines. I feel like a lot of you are going to go through like this breakthrough transition, and it has a lot to do with you actually starting to focus on you fulfilling your wishes, okay? Like, how do I fulfill my wishes? This is the angle all of you have, okay? Somewhat. I'm sure it's not going to be the same exactly in everybody's. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, right? And Spirit's trying to get you there, but you are going through some type of a cycle closing out, guys, okay? That you've been stuck in for a long time. It's okay. It's okay. You're getting out. You're closing the cycle. Spirit's saying right now, they are helping you let go, okay, of a certain dynamic of a connection, okay? They're helping you let go, okay? And as you do this, a lot of the interference, okay, Spirit. You know what Spirit just said? I'm even getting it like a confirmation in my ear. A lot of you, the masculine that you have been thinking about, they're interfering with someone else coming in. Okay? They're interfering with someone else that's going to come in. That's going to be a big opportunity for you to have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles together. Okay, don't be mad. Feminine, okay? Everything is a learning experience. They're trying to help you transition out of you getting yourself stuck by holding on to somebody for a long time that does not appreciate you. I just heard does not appreciate you, okay? Or who you feel does not appreciate you. And now you're focusing more on yourself, on your healing. So that's great. So what they're saying here is it's time to let go. Okay? For a lot of you. You'll know if this reading resonates with you. Okay? You'll know. You're going to feel it in your skin. You're going to feel it. Like your body's going to feel it if this is for you guys. I know that it's not for everybody, but yeah, see? You're ready to cut it. You're ready to cut this out of your life. And you know how you'll know, feminine, one day, okay? You haven't already. You're going to feel really pissed off, okay? You're going to be really pissed off. You're going to think to yourself, why the beep did I put up with this punk? Okay. Why did I let them treat me this way? Why did I let them disrespect me? Why did I let them breadcrumb me? Why did I let them play out, this dynamic of in and out of my life, whatever they please? Why was I their doormat? Okay. You're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to feel rejected. Some way you're going to feel like you're not wanted. Okay. And that's that day you're going to pull your sword. You're going to be like, enough is enough. I'm not putting up with this person anymore. Okay. And as you do that, you're going to have a time where you feel like unappreciated. You're going to have some low days that you're not going to feel good. You're going to feel like you're weak. Okay. But as soon as you feel weak, okay, you're going to ask spirit, whoever you think spirit is, guys, whoever you believe in, to lift you up, empower you, and you're going to get back on your throne. And when you get at this point, watch out, world, because you're going to manifest what you want. You're going to bring it in, because this is about acceptance. Like I said, accepting that you put up with things for a long time, got yourself stuck in a situation. Okay. You had too much mercy for your masculine. Maybe your masculine was the victimhood type. Like, oh no, this happened to me. La, la, la. Like it's that kind of, yeah, I'm going to mock that. Okay. Because, we can't play victim forever, guys. Okay. Someone can play victim all your life. Do you want to be with someone who plays victim all their life? How would they be able to take care of you if they play victim? Let me ask you that. How would a person who plays victim all their life, like all these bad things happen to them and, oh, poor me, feel sorry for me, this, that, how would they be able to take care of you? Do you think that person can give you the 10 of cups or 10 of pentacles? Just question yourself. I want you to question yourself. I highly doubt it. Okay. So I'm glad we debunked miracles and what miracles really mean. Yeah, and Spirit's not saying this to make you feel bad, guys. They're saying this for you to have acceptance, because they want to pull you out. They want you to be happy. They want you to be fulfilled in a connection, in a partnership. They don't want you to sell yourself short, is what they're saying, because you're selling yourself short. But you have to admit that to yourself. And then you have to forgive yourself for settling for less than what you deserve, okay? And once you do that, you're going to heal beautifully, and that's when you manifest. Look at this Queen of Cups energy. Let your intuition guide you, okay? They're going to help you with all the resources that you need to manifest what you want, okay? And some of you are going to feel lonely, they said, but you will feel lonely because you're just so used to doing the same thing. It's like a routine, right? It's like, okay, this is what they're comparing it to. So they're comparing it to, like, when you get fired or you get laid off and you're really like sad and you're like, oh no, like some of you maybe like you don't have enough money, you're worried about money. But let's say if you're not, pretending you were not worried about money, you just feel like lack, right? You just feel lack. Even if you hated your job, you hated your coworkers or whatever, you still feel bad, right? So it's like they're trying to say it's going to be that kind of a thing, but you don't realize what resources are waiting for you. You don't realize who is waiting for you at the other end. Okay? This is a King of Pentacles energy. This is someone who's serious, who means business, who is earthy, who's down to earth. This is someone who makes it happen on the earthly plane, okay? Just want to let you know, in reality. Okay? Oh, they wanted me to look at this. King of Cups, okay? They want me to pull this card too. So they're trying to say, someone who is who doesn't mind showing their emotions. Okay. Now, I want to say one thing. If you are with a or you're thinking of a masculine energy and it's a man for you, if you're attracted to men, okay, a man in their masculine energy won't express their emotions all the time. Men are not made that way. I just want to let you all know that, okay? What this means is showing love in different forms. So what I'm trying to say here is not all men will be like, I love you every day. You know, it's very rare that men are like that, okay? They're just not born that way. Okay. I don't know how to say it. But we all have feminine and masculine energy. Okay. Keep that in mind. But this is going to be someone who shows you love. They show you they care for you. Okay. It's not about just saying, I care for you. I love you. Okay. That's not, you know, it's not much. And I feel like, you know what? You're going to upgrade feminine. A lot of you are going to upgrade big time. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are going to have some issues with, you know, like I said, releasing this person, releasing the energy of them, but stop overthinking and looking to the past. Okay. Be in your present. Okay. Because I do see that someone new is going to come along for a lot of you, but this has a lot to do with you cutting out the past, okay? Putting the past to, you know, to closing out this cycle and getting out of your head, okay? Getting out of your head. Some of you are still wondering what that masculine is doing, okay? And Spirit said it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about them. Do not worry about them, okay? Focus on yourself, focus on your wish fulfillment, what you enjoy doing. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, okay? Do acts of love on yourself, okay? Acts of love, like, you know, whatever you enjoy doing. You are definitely going through an ending where there was a lot of stuck energy, okay? Where a lot of you feel wounded, okay? A lot of you do feel wounded, okay? But you're going to be healing your heart energy. Oh my God, I can't make this up. 3 of Swords, okay? You're going to be healing. You're going to be releasing a toxic situation that you feel attached to, okay? Some of you have a great, I'll just say bedroom life, okay, for YouTube here. A great bedroom life with this person. It was very good, very passionate, okay? But your there's something about rain over here, okay, that's coming through. I feel that there's going to be some type of a storm. Okay, this is physically, right? There's going to be a storm. And wherever you're at, you're going to get a lot of rain, okay? And around this time when this happens, you are going to meet somebody new, okay? It's going to be a storm. Somebody new is going to come along. It's an opportunity for you, okay? Now, some of you, I feel like some of you, this has to do definitely with somebody who's a possible commitment, okay? Like a real relationship, something solid is coming through, okay? But Spirit wants you out of that, okay? Because if you are still in the, you know, take the time that you want, but I'm just saying, if some of you are wondering, like, wow, when is this going to happen? When are they coming? For a lot of you, I feel like it's around a rainstorm, okay? And also, guys, we'll do an eclipse reading next week, maybe if I have some time for the eclipse. That is going to be very powerful, okay? A lot of like shifts and changes and stuff like that. Okay. But spirit wants to prepare you for your new journey, guys, but you got to take off the weight. Okay. You see how the fool like doesn't have any baggage. Okay. Also, it's not only you, like it's not only the divine feminine that has a weight that's heavy. You pulled masculine's weight on you too. Okay. Jamie. Oh my god, my battery's about to die, guys. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope it's brought you some clarity and like a bunch of advice spirits giving here. Okay. Take this time to nurture yourself, feminine. Okay. Be this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So you can get back on your throne and like everything you want manifests. Okay. In time. So I wish you all the best. Thank you all for those likes, and I wish you all blessings and peace and love your way. For anybody who needs money right now, I hope you get it in God's speed. Okay. Bless you. Love it. All right, guys. Peace out.